Alright, let's pull up the live stream on my phone. Let's do this. Wait, why my camera look a little blurry? There we go. Alright, let's wait for a few people to show up and then we can get this going. Alright, I think I posted it. I think we should be good. Let me pull it up on my other phone. Let's do this. Alright. What's good, everyone? It is your boy, Kermit the Frog here. And today we're going to be checking out some new Jada toys that I picked up recently. It's Jada Toys Street Fighter figures. Now, I am slowly but surely collecting the rest of the line. And the other day, I got Cammy and Dhalsim. I think I'm saying his name right, hopefully. But, yeah. These are, what's it called? From the, obviously, Street Fighter toy line from Jada Toys. And I think they're cool. I've been messing around with them. I have some other figures. I have Fei Long, Ryu, Chun-Li, and M. Bison. So we can compare those if you guys want. But, yeah, bro. Let's get to it. Let's see who's here. We got Darkness Plays, Fireblade, Spike Legends, Goofy Pumpkin, and Infinity. STP. Super Combat Plush, Sneaky Video Star. Bro, Goji Jojo, like, not even, like, 3 minutes, bro. Not even 3 minutes into the stream, and he's already hitting me with a donation. Thank you, bro. I much appreciate that. Darkness says, amazing figure, but since they're $30 and not $25, I feel kind of scammed. Yeah, I will admit the price point, the price increasing by $5 does suck. However, comparing it to other name brands like Hasbro and McFarlane, I think these are way more worth it than those, in my opinion. But I will say, though, let me help you guys out real quick. So far, yes, they have increased in price. So in Walmart and GameStop, I have seen that the price has increased to $30. But if you go to Barnes and Noble, they're still $25. And that's how much I paid for these. These are still $25. And, well, at least in Barnes and Noble. So I would say if you have a Barnes and Noble near you, or you plan on checking it out, or you're looking for them, that is the place to go. Just in case, you know, you're looking for them before the price gets ridiculous. But I'm gonna get the rest of the line, hopefully. I'm really trying to get Blanca, though. That's the one I wanted the most, is Blanca. And I want to get 2 Blanca figures, though, because I want to keep one as is and then get a second Blanca figure to try my best to transform it into, like, a Hulk figure, like from, like, Marvel vs. Capcom, like that type of Hulk. I think it can work. That's just me. But yeah, man. Let's see. Fig 2, what's up, bro? He says, am I late? Nah, bro, we just started. Goofy Pumpkin. The only Jada toys I have is the Jada Toys Chester and Jada Toys Mega Man. I have Fireman and Chester Cheetah as well. Spike Legend says, Xavier, I am almost at 100 subs. Nice. Let's see where you at right now. You're at 90. Okay. My dude has been putting in that work. That's good. My guy, you'll get 100 very soon. Fireblade says yesterday was a big achievement. Yes, guys, if you were not there yesterday, on Goji Jojo's channel, we live streamed for 5 hours. Yes, you heard that right. Yesterday on Goji Jojo's channel, we live streamed for 5 hours. Yes, 5 hours. No joke. But yeah, bro. It was a crazy stream. Is that my guy Makai? Emmanuel. Hey, Honorable, what do you think of the teaser? I'm pretty sure I left a comment on it. I thought it was cool. I think it's I definitely have seen your evolution with your stop motions. You have been improving very fast. Fig Two says, "Who has seen Jurassic Rebirth?" I have yet to see it. Um, I have yet to see it yet. But let's get into these figures real quick. We have who do you guys want to who do you want to start off with? We got Dhalsim and we got Cammy. Which one you guys want to start with first? Let's see what Darkness says. Just realized my idea of buying the Calcium Marvel Legends to take pics of Street Fighter versus Marvel won't work since they're different scales. I mean, yeah, they are in different scales here. Let me pull out a figure real quick. Um, they are in different scales. Like here, I'll get Iron Man next to these guys. So like, yeah, the Marvel Legends will be bigger and taller, but you guys got to keep in mind the reason why that is because of the fact of some toy companies say they're 112 scale, which is 6 inches, and they're really not. Hasbro, Mattel, McFarlane are not, and Mattel, not Mattel, NECA as well. They're absolutely not 112 scale. They're most of the time they're 6.5 or 7 plus. So the thing is, with like actual like, I guess you could say like when it's actually 112 scale. Here, I'll measure this guy. Like Dhalsim is like 6.5 inches tall, and Cammy is about 6 inches tall as well. So I would say these are more 112 scale than like typical, um, typical I guess like figure brands. But I still think they kind of work. Have you watched Ironheart? I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it yet. Spiderzilla. He says that he hasn't been here in a while, and that you guys want to see Cammy. All right, looks like we're gonna see Cammy. Looks like you guys want to see the Cammy figure. But yeah, guys. Oh, bro, we got 70 something people here. All right, I need you guys to do me a favor. Top right corner, hit those 3 dots so we can like the stream. You know, the likes go a long way with the channel. Um, let's see. But yeah, we're gonna start off with Cammy. Actually, we'll start off with her accessories first. So for accessories, Cammy does not come with as much as the others. Actually, no, I would say it's a all right amount. We get these pair of hands right here. I don't know if you guys can see them. There you go. They're different from each other. One like has like a thumb inside of the hand, and the other one has the thumb extended. And then we have this screaming head sculpt right here. I think it looks nice. But what really surprised me about this Cammy figure is the fact of it has articulated braids. So I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it's gonna, like, there you go. So the braids can articulate. It's not bendy wire, but it's plugged in, and obviously you can rotate it all around. And I think that's very creative. I like that. I like that. I think it's cool. And then it comes with an effect, and I can't speak, an effect piece right here. Obviously see-through yellow, with a little bit of like, I guess you could say just clear at the end. But yeah, bro, I think this plugs into the foot. So we're going to test it out in just a second. All right, what are you guys talking about in the chat? Makai says, I'm trying to get them all by the end of the year. Are you talking about the Street Fighter figures? Fireblade says the intro, I guess he meant to say like the introduction, or they introduced someone very, very controversial in Ironheart. I wonder who that is. I guess you guys are talking about, are you guys talking about like Ironheart spoilers? Spiderzilla says, do you have Jada Toys Fei Long? Yes, I do. I will show them in a second. But yeah, I'll show them in a second. Is it my guy not Goji Jojo? Not Fireblade. Oh my god, I'm tweaking right now. Patrick. There you go, my guy Patrick. All right. So I know why you guys wanted Cammy. You guys are gonna get what you want in a second. But this is the Cammy figure right here. I think she is well painted. I think her articulation is pretty good as well. I also think like the overall, like, I guess like sculpt wise looks like her. Obviously big legs, skinny waist. And yeah, just brolic arms, and you're into the vibes. I'll say you guys know what it is. You guys already know what it is. But so yeah, so this is mainly painted, like, or maybe just not necessarily painted, just mainly like molded green. Yeah, this is probably a molded green, and then I can tell like the skin tone on the shoulders and like hip areas are definitely painted on. You got the little red triangle right here. Obviously, you already know that the braids are articulated. And you got the camo throughout the legs right here. You got the red socks. Yes, we're going to turn the figure around because I already know what you guys are going to ask for. So there you go. The ass cheeks are indeed painted if you guys are curious about it. But yeah, bro. So you guys get what you want. I know what you guys were here for. But there you go. You got your little Cammy aesthetic right there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I got my nose, bro. I'm having like a little bit of like allergies right now. But yeah, bro. I know what you guys want. Don't play with me in the chat. I know why you guys wanted Cammy first. Bro, why is my stream lagging? Is it lagging for you guys? Okay, no, it's not. Well, maybe not for me. Bro says not his nose is bleeding. No, my allergies, bro. Like I have my tissue right here. Like my allergies are kicking my ass. But yeah, so for the articulation of this figure, obviously we talked about how the braids can rotate around. And oh my god, my nose. My fault. Head can move up this much, which I think that's good. Head can move down only a little bit, but all good. All good there. I don't think this figure has butterfly joints, does it? No, this figure does not have butterfly joints, but the arms can move up, or the shoulders can move up this much right here. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows right here. Okay. The wrist can rotate and move up and down like that. And then for the torso, let's see how much we can get right here. So, oh, look at that. Okay, so she can move forward quite a bit and then move back. Oh, wow. This is more than a Marvel Legends. Anyway. Yeah, so I think this figure also can do the splits as well. Yeah, so most figures that aren't Hasbro, they can do a split. Yes, I have to throw in a Hasbro joke in every stream. But yeah, so she can do a split. She can kick high like that. How far can she kick back? She can kick back as well. You can actually rotate the leg all around. That's crazy. Actually, let me. Yeah, there you go. I didn't want to like risk breaking it. So then obviously double jointed knees right here. The boots can rotate all around. Kick this much up and down, and I think it has ankle swivel. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so ankle swivel as well. So I wanted to demonstrate that she comes with this effect piece right here. Also, in case you have other stands, she doesn't come with a stand, but this effect piece has a hole in case you want to put a stand in it to display it. So I noticed that this really just works with her foot. So you just plug it in like that, and then boom, she can be kicking joints right here. So I think this is cool, bro. My allergies. Hopefully, I don't start sneezing on stream. I don't know if you guys know this, but when my allergies come in, bro, like I start sneezing like a million times. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I think already this is it's just blows my mind how simple it is to make these toys and how other toy companies overcomplicate it. Cause like realistically, you have so much articulation here and like posability, and you get like the accessories that I guess you'd want. You get an effect piece, two different heads, a hand, like hands. I think it's cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So I think Cammy's pretty solid. I don't know what else she would come with, to be honest with you, but what you guys think of Cammy? I know what you guys really think of Cammy, but what you guys think of the figure? So let's put her to the side real quick and check out Dhalsim. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. Wait, I gotta sneeze real quick. Oh god, I think my sneeze is coming, guys. I think I'm gonna have to sneeze live on stream. But let's put her to the side. There we go. Okay. Let's take a little second and I'll read you guys' comments. Oh yeah, you gotta love having allergies at 7:40 at night. Light skin problems. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right, let's see what you guys talk about right there. Is it possible to put Fei Long's torso on SHF. I've never tried it. Is there a particular like body you're talking about? Um, let's see. I can't wait to see your Jada Torres Hulk. I have an idea. So like again, like I think it's gonna be fairly easy because I just have to shave off the body hair of Blanca, and then I need to find a head sculpt to put on the figure. But since the figure is only 7 inches tall, or maybe like 7.5, it's not that big like other Hulk figures. So I'm thinking if I can like find a customizer or find someone who prints or makes these head sculpts for figures, I want to ask them like, hey, is it possible if they can like somehow make like these Hulk head sculpts and shrink it or make it like smaller, so then that way I can put it on the body. You know what I'm trying to say here, but hopefully we'll get there. We'll get there. I gotta at least get the figure first, and then I can figure it out. You should make a monster girl with Blanca, bro. I've been wanting to make another Invincible custom, but shit is expensive, bro. Let me tell you guys, bro. Yo, these customs that I've been thinking about, some of them are expensive, bro. Expensive. Is that Jar Jar in the chat? Xavier got the dad steez. What does that mean? He says like Dragon Ball maybe raised on Earth Goku. Huh. Maybe. Goofy Pumpkin says you should make it. Oh no, I already read that. Fake Tube says Unraveled, I'm moving tomorrow. Okay, okay. You put a sad face emoji. I'm assuming that you don't want to move. I'm going to assume that. All right. What's it called? And then we're gonna move on to Dhalsim. Jar Jar, what? Bro, Rico says, are you sick? No, I have allergies, and obviously summertime has just like hit, and let's just say my allergies are not liking it. So literally every time is the change of season, winter, fall, spring, summer, like all the time my allergies start going crazy. So yeah, bro, I'm not sick. I would know when I'm sick because I feel like I always had like the same symptoms and the same like, how do I explain this? I know when I'm getting sick when don't start, guys. When my throat starts hurting, that's when I know I'm gonna get sick. But yeah, bro. What's your opinion on the Funko FNAF figs? Uh, is that the no? That's the original ones, right? Like the first ones, because I know they switched to a new company. I think that's the older ones. I think. But I have a couple of FNAF figures. I think the last one I got was Ruin, Chica, and was it Chica? I think it was Ruin, Chica, and who was the fox? Roxanne, I think her name was Roxy. I think that's the names of it. But yeah. So we got our boy over here, Dhalsim. He's full of surprises. There's a lot to talk about with this guy. So for one, he has these rings, like they're loose, they're not sculpted on. So if you want to take these off, pop the hands off and take them off, of course. It has a little necklace right here. That's pretty cool. Again, you can take this off as well. Now, this is a real cool thing right here. His earrings are real earrings. Like, this is a real, like, metal earring. And I think that's really, really cool. Hasbro could never. All right, let me stop. But yeah, I think these are really, really cool. Obviously, if you wanted to, like, get them in a certain pose, you could. That's really nice. I like the shading on the shorts right here and on his... Actually, is his wristbands even painted? I don't think so. But yeah, I like the shading throughout the figure. I like the red paint throughout. Everything seems to be cool. Like the little white dot on his forehead as well. Everything about this I think is cool. We're going to get into the accessories in just a second. But let's see. Let's check out the articulation real quick on the figure. So he can look up that much. Look down that much as well. Okay, more than Cammy. Arms can move up like that. Or shoulders can move up. Obviously rotate all around. Butterfly joints, a little bit stiff, but I think it's better when it goes back than it does forward. Let's see. Yeah, but it still works. Bicep swivel, double jointed. Oh, nah, it's not broken, guys. You'll see why. Double jointed elbows right here. Okay, he doesn't want to do it. Never mind. Make me look stupid. But double jointed elbows right here. There we go. Obviously, hands can rotate all around, bend. I'm gonna demonstrate the accessory in just a second, but he can bend that much forward and then bend that much back. Let's see what else is there. He can kick up this much, which is pretty good. He can kick back far as well because it's a softer plastic. Has broken ever. Anyway, another split right here, so bro can bust down if he wants to. Um, double jointed knees right here. I guess you can say boot swivel, but it's really just a foot swivel. Obviously, the feet can go up, down, and rotate with the pivot. Or swivel, I mean. Ankle swivel or pivot. I don't know. What's the difference. Ankle swivel, pivot. You know the vibes. But anyway, let's demonstrate this figure right here. So the arms and legs can pop off. And that is by design. Oh, I didn't even go over the rest of the accessories. My fault. So then they have the screaming head right here. Again, with the earrings. Those are metal earrings. And it's just him screaming. The paint seems to be cool. All right, I gotta blow my nose again. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, my fault. And he has these, I guess you could say, claw grabbing hands right here. But the real accessory that I think everyone's going to use are his bendable arms and legs. So we got the legs right here. These are extended. I'll tell you how long these are. These are both 6 inches tall. And the arms right here are 5 inches tall or long. And you can, swap them out with the figure. So all you got to do is pop off the arms at the shoulder or the bicep, I guess. Then plug them in. And then boom, just like that. Bro is Mr. Fantastic. So again, you just plug these in right here. Look at that. Look at that. What you guys think of this? So this is what you can get right here. Obviously, you can mix and match and whatnot. I think this is cool as well. Again, it blows my mind for $25. We get all this. And yes, it is bendy wire. So bro could indeed get into a lot of crazy cartoony poses. Now, I'm not going to act like I know how to pose this guy because I definitely don't. But look, man, he can do it, though. He could do it. It's pretty wild how much you can get from Jada Toys. And that's why I talk shit about Hasbro. All right, anyway. But yeah, so just pop these off. If someone could do me a favor after the stream ends, go through the live stream and find how many disses I had towards Hasbro. But yeah, bro, you could do a lot with this guy right here. You can have him hug himself, curl up into a ball. It's pretty cool. The one downside I will say though is that he doesn't. I don't think these fist hands come off. I think they're on the arms permanently. So if you want him to be punching someone, you have to have him use. You're gonna have to have him with these arms. But yeah, so it's you can get him into really wacky poses, like literally like some legit cartoon poses. But I think this is really fun, and this is what I try to explain to you guys with like what I like give critiques to people, or not to people, to companies. Again, I understand this used to be $25 and now it's $30, but then even with that price point, what is the excuse of other toy companies not giving us this type of like, again, like not necessarily accessory, but this type of quality? You know what I mean? And this is what another thing I mean, like, I feel like if you buy a figure, it should always come with the correct accessories for the figure. Like, we shouldn't have to be paying for a maximum series to get Spider-Man accessories. You know what I mean? And this is what I mean by that. Like, for $25, $30, you get everything you would want with this figure. But let me read you guys' comments real quick. Let me see where I left off. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, my nose. All right. Have I seen the new Jada Toy SDCC figures? I have. I don't know if I'm going to get them because I don't know how to get SDCC figures, but I don't know I'm going to get them. Goofy Little Spider, it's been a minute. He says, I got my CT Toy Spider-Man yesterday and went to sleep early, so I just woke up at 3 a.m. right now. Which CT Toy Spider-Man did you get? Is that my guy, Luke Collector? Jar Jar says, I have 4 Jada Toys figures. White Python says, I was thinking of getting this one. You talking about Dhalsim? Oh, my nose. Jar Jar, oh, excuse me. Jar Jar said he giving Fireblade his whole collection. Hey, man, I'm just saying, if there's anyone, he should donate to, I think it is him. Yo, we got my dude, Darkest Night. Oh, my nose. Something Hasbro could never do. Now, I will give it to Hasbro. They did do this for their recent Mr. Fantastic figure. I don't know if it can bend as much as this one could, but hey, man, at least they did it. At least they did it. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Let's see. Let's see. Deadly Production says, Unraveled, there is a chance I get the huzz. I'm dead. Yo, you guys' new generation with your slang kills me. Because I remember, I felt like, I usually keep up with all the new lingo. But, when a huzz came out, I was so confused. Because I'm, scrolling through TikTok. And I'm, seeing all these, TikToks using the word huzz. I'm like, what does that mean? I had to Google it. I felt old. Bro, I'm just like, what does that mean? Oh, man. Oh, my nose. Trevor says, do you have Super Shadow Jack's... I guess he meant Jack Pacific from Sonic the Hedgehog Wave 3. Or, I don't have that one. You know what's funny? I have the movie one. The movie Super Shadow. I saw at my Target today, they had the regular Jack's Pacific, I guess you're going to say, the video game Shadow the Hedgehog figure. I thought about picking it up, but I wasn't really feeling it, man. I don't know. Yeah, guys, I'm still blown by those, I know. Is that my guy Dean the Bean? The GOAT? Shout out to Dean the Bean. He bean. I don't even know what that means, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Jedi Mantis, what's good? He says, I'm going to make an Invincible custom. It's going to be the blue and black suit. Is there any tips? I guess he's trying to say, do I have any tips? And that he's using the Bodycoon by SHF. I will say for tips, bro, truly take your time and be as patient. Spend as much time be as patient as possible with these things. Really, really be patient. Try your best to thin your paints as best as possible. Sometimes the paint could be perfect, and some paint requires it to be thin out. What else is there? Again, watch the tutorial. If you can find any type of tutorial or any type of tips and whatnot for making customs, I'd recommend that as well. Speaking of customs, I still have this one Invincible head scan that I bought a while ago, but I've yet to make a new Invincible figure. I don't know if I'm going to go the cloth route, get another cloth suit, or if I'm going to or I'm going to paint the body mold myself. I don't know. What you guys think? Should I do another Invincible custom? And if I do, should I paint it or get another suit? What do you guys think? Dean the Bean says, did that Cammy come with a jar? That is actually insane, Dean the Bean. Darkest Night says, have you seen Dexter? Yes, I have. I was watching... Are you talking with the cartoon or live action Dexter? The serial killer? Because I definitely seen the show. I've watched... the only one I haven't watched was the newest show. Or I guess it's supposed to be the prequel. I haven't watched that yet, but I have seen the show a few times. Are you getting the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus? I already have it. I already got it. Any tips on the King in Black storyline? I will say this. Definitely change a few things. Now, what I mean by that is, if there are moments and stuff that you feel like you can't execute or that you feel like that you don't want in your version of the story, change some stuff around. There's nothing wrong with changing some stuff around, but obviously you want to keep the core elements as it is, but don't be afraid to change some things around. Play to your strengths, if that makes sense. Obviously, you want to challenge yourself and, make, I guess, if you want to challenge yourself and make, a really cool scene, do it. But definitely play to your strengths. But try your best to make it as big as possible, because that storyline obviously has a lot of heroes. But, yeah. Wait, give me a second. Did you see the SDCC SHF figures? Yes. I like the Great Ape. Again, I wish I could get these figures like retail price. I can't. I don't know if they. I don't know if there's a website for that, but I don't care about Demon King Piccolo. Beast Gohan is cool. I'll give it that, but I don't really care. I have the that third party one, and then for I only what I want is actually Great Ape Vegeta. That's the only what I want. But I wish there was a way to get it. Like, is there a website? My fault. My nose is stuffy right now. Was good tactical motion. Jedi Mantis says, "Well, I'm gonna be using the color shot spray paint, and it's all over. It's all of them are matte finish, and they're not glossy. I'm gonna use clear coat and primer. Nice, nice. Darkest Night says, "Dog Resurrection comes out about and it comes out next week. Damn, I'm late. Let's see. Fake Tube unraveled how your friend has an access to his account for me. Oh yeah, my account yesterday. Yeah, I don't have. I have some friends that have access to my account, so they're probably just trolling me in the comments. But no one's blackmailing me. I have some of my closer friends have access to my account, and yeah, man, they could just they be commenting stuff. Oh my god, my nose is pouring right now. I'm gonna bring in the rest of my Jada Toys figures in just a second, guys. Mr. Fantastic boy, yeah, he's similar to Mr. Fantastic. Let's see. When do you think the Mayfax Garfield Spider-Man figure is gonna release? I don't know. That I cannot tell you. I don't even remember what they said was the release date, but I know some companies do push some stuff back. But I don't know. I can't tell you, my friend. I cannot tell you. Actually, let me pop the legs off this figure, and there we go. See how tall he can be with all his accessories. Let's see. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention he comes with this little stand right here. I guess it's for like the legs. If you ever like wanted him to like do some like crazy effect with his leg and help him stand, because it does clip on. So there's that as well. But let's get crazy right now. There we go, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. We all know someone that's built like this. We all know someone. White Python says, "Should I get that figure?" I think this figures. I think all the Jada Toys figures are good. I mean, I haven't got them all yet, so I need to get DJ, Blanca, Vega. There's a few others that I don't have yet. Oh, I gotta get Ken and stuff like that. But so far, me buying these figures, I think they're all worth it so far. But yeah. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Can't wait for my Fantastic Four figures to come out. Or I got that come out, I guess, to come. Where'd you buy them? I'm assuming, like, what, Amazon? When are the Amazing Yamaguchi Venom Spider-Man going to come out? You mean Symbiote Spider-Man? Bro. I'm sorry about this, guys. Sorry that I'm, like, blowing my nose a lot and sneezing. I don't know why like my allergies decided to come out now. But let me get the rest of my Jada Toys figures. Alright, I think this is everyone right here. I think I got the entire squad. So just give me 1 second and we're going to have everyone be together. If you guys hear the Teen Titans theme song in the background, that is because my dog is watching TV. Yes, you heard that right, my dog. I don't know why, but my dog watches TV, and they be entertained with cartoons. So if you hear that in the background, that's my dog. But we're going to put them all together, and I guess you can say do some size comparisons. All right, let me pop off this guy's legs and put him right back on so you can get the proper scale. Yes, my dog, like my pet dog. Oh, wait, I put it on backwards. I'm dead. That's funny. All right, let's pop these in the right one. There we go. I put the wrong legs on. Wait, what you guys say in the chat? Tactical Motion says, "Man, I'm so tired of Jack's Pacific feeding us classic Sonic figures and barely any modern stuff." And what's it called? And we're gonna get the for the rest of the year is two more waves, and I'm like, no more modern playsets. You know, let me tell you something. I think that's a valid take. I think what it is that I feel like some companies sometimes try their best to prolong things, like essentially like how much can they use, like how do I explain this? How much more can they reuse until they eventually have to make something new? I think that's probably going on with Jax. I think they probably know, like, okay, we probably could re-release these characters again and again and again, and it will sell well until we eventually have to make someone new. That's just my take. I'm not sure, not sure on that. Oh my god, bro, my nose. Bro, I have a pile of tissue right next to me with all like me sneezing. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll get to your comments. Dog reveal when? Oh no, you guys are not seeing my dogs. I'm sorry about that. You guys can see the turtle. I already showed the turtle before, but you guys are not seeing my dogs. I'm keeping those guys off limits. Makai says, "I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but are you getting the CT Toys Gambit?" You know, that's a great question, man. Let me tell you. I want to get the CT Toys Gambit. I really do. Like, I don't know why they won't send it to me, but I do want the CT Toys Gambit. I'm just waiting, man. But yeah. Xavier, read my last comment. He says, "Goji Jojo, how much time do you have on your hands?" He says the best Jada Toys figure, in his opinion, is M. Bison and Chester. Hey, I think Chester is pretty good. I think he's pretty good. Is that Fireman? Yes, he is. Is that my guy Magic? All right, let's put these guys together. Gambit, he chilling in the corner, but he don't have to wait. All right, so these are all my Jada Toys figures. We're gonna put them side by side. So we got the GOAT M. Bison right here. The GOAT right here. I love this figure. I know a lot of people have turned this figure into a, excuse me, into a Conquest figure. I would like to make Conquest one day, but it seems like every route that I would have to go in would cost me a lot of money. So that's quite unfortunate, quite unfortunate. But we got the GOAT Fei Long right here. Boy, Thick right here. I would say out of all these figures, he's probably my least favorite because I just feel like it's gonna sound weird, but I feel like he's the most boring. But he's also really articulate though, so it's like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's not a bad figure. It's really not. If you got this, great figure. But comparison to everyone else, I feel like it's just a little bit boring. But he's a great figure. Obviously, Chun-Li, the GOAT. You already know what you're getting with this one. And then we got Ryu, who is built, bro, thick. But we got my Street Fighter characters right here. I only have one Mega Man character, that is Fireman. I only got him because he was at Book Off for like $9, I think. So I cop bro. He's pretty cool. Then we got the GOAT himself, Cheetah. Yeah, he's a fun guy. He's a fun guy. I don't really got much to say about him. I know they made a Hot Cheetos version of him, but I don't think it's much of a difference for me to pick it up. But that is all by Jada Toys figures. Wait. All right, I'm sneezing, blowing my bro. We got a lot of people, bro. We got 133 and 104 likes. Damn, you guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. All right, let me read the comments real quick. Let's see. Jedi Mantis says, "Do you think the amazing Yamaguchi Agent Venom figure, or do you think it would be just worthless, or be worthless? And do you think I should just get the CT Toys version?" I mean, if you want to get the real version, there's nothing wrong with that. But I will say though, the CT Toys version is pretty good. I have the Agent Venom figure, but I have the white one. That one is amazing. One of the best figures, best bootleg figures, and one of the best figures in my collection. It's so good. So either way you go, I think it's worth it. M Bison is Conquest. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people make Conquest figures out of M Bison, probably because it's like cheap and easy body mold to use. So, yeah, I've seen that. Dark is Nice says Xavier is the next Diddy oil wise. Instead of having baby oil, he has Kiki oil or a lot of. Bro, what? Bro, what? All right. Fun fact: Fei Long in Street Fighter 2 movie was voiced by Bryan Cranston. Walter White? No way. Dean the Bean, do you have Homelander? Believe it or not, guys, I do not own a single Homelander figure. I do not. I haven't. I just never bought one. Yeah, I just never bought one. It's not that I don't think he's like. I mean, he's all right. Like, it's just the boys, the show. It's like it's all right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like the biggest fan. Maybe if I can find him for a good price, I might. But overall, yeah, not feeling it. It's also just the fan base glazes him so hard. Like, bro's not even like, bro's barely street level. Like, you know how many like basic Marvel and DC characters that are like C tier, hell, even D tier that would obliterate him. Like, he's just all right. You know what I mean? Definitely a bit overrated. Let's see. Tactical bullshit. Let's see. He says, for real, Fig 2, we're going to be in Jack's hell for 5+ years and see how they handle their Mario line. Nothing surprises me. Do they do anything new for the Mario line? I feel like it's like the same 5 figures. Jedi Mantis says, do you do stop motions? I used to. I'll say, if you look at my channel, bro, I have quite a few. Your boy is either a. I don't even know what to like describe myself anymore. I don't even know if I would say I'm a part-timer or like former. I literally just don't really do it like that no more. All right, bye. No, it's not. Spiderzilla says, hey, Xavier, can you try to get the kit bash with Fei Long and SHF Goku? Let's see. I could try. Are you going to get the Storm Collectible Street Fighter Alpha figures? If I can find it in person, or either in person or find it for a good price. We'll see. Did you see Blade is in Marvel Rivals? I did not see that. I know Null. I think Null got added. And Phoenix. Oh, all I know is I can't wait for Phoenix. Phoenix is my guy. Look, let me tell you guys something, right? Here's the thing, guys, right? Magneto is my favorite X-Men character, right? Juggernaut too. But another one is Phoenix / Dark Phoenix, right? I know she is not the strongest of all time, but I glaze her, bro. Dark Phoenix and Phoenix in general is so busted. Extremely busted. Bro, I'm just saying, man, I don't know who's beating her. Obviously she can lose. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dumb. I know she can lose. But like she's really that guy. She's that guy. Yeah, Dark Phoenix in general is that guy. And I will say this. If you guys ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate or Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, regular Phoenix sucks. You can hit her with like 3 moves and she's cooked. But if you save up all 5 stocks and hit that like special ultimate where she turns into the Phoenix, oh yeah, it's raps. It's raps. I don't know if you guys played that game or know about what I'm talking about, but it's raps, bro, when you do that. Sentry solos? I don't know. All right. You know what? Let's ask Magic. Magic can let us know if Sentry can beat the Phoenix. I don't think he could, because I don't think you guys understand how strong Phoenix really is. But we'll see. I want him to. I want his opinion on it. Let's see. What do you guys talk about? Oh, Noel's not in the game. He's just in the map. Damn, bro. Come on. Damn it. I wish Noel was in the game. Blade and Jeet are now playable. Okay. That's what's up. No one can beat Goku. It's impossible. Bro, I can name 5 people that can beat Goku right now. But yeah, bro, the Phoenix is too brolic, bro. I don't think you guys understand. Phoenix is that guy. Even though, well, it's a girl, but you know what I mean. Phoenix is something else, bro. The Phoenix Force, come on, man, come on. Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. But yeah, there's a lot of people that could beat Goku. Look, I love Goku. I really could. I mean, I really could. I really do. I really love Goku. But there's a lot of people that could beat Goku. A lot. Like, like as a kid, I used to think Goku was the strongest, but yeah, bro. There's a couple people that could beat Goku. Like, I could name Pokemon that could beat Goku. I don't think a lot of people realize how strong Pokemon really are. Like, but yeah, man, it's I feel like we're gonna turn into one of those streams where we start debating each other. But yeah, bro. Actually, I'll tell you guys this. You know what character is really, 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 really busted? That I feel like if you know type of character. I will say this. A lot of people do not understand how extremely, and I mean extremely busted, Kirby really is. Literally, you guys do not understand. Kirby is something else. Kirby is truly something else. Oh, my nose. FakeTube says all he needs to do is instant transmission to a kryptonite planet. There's no such thing as a kryptonite planet. That's one. And then two, Goku wouldn't even know where that is. Goku can't breathe in space. Automatically, he's done. Bro said kryptonite planet. I'm weak. Kermit Soul's fiction. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. All I'm saying is, no one wants to work here, bro. Goku, he can get it. Superman can get it. Wait. Not like that, guys. Not like that. I meant fighting. Wait. That was pause. Hey, yo. But explain how he fought Beerus in space. Well, I'm gonna have to do this to you. He didn't fight him in space. He fought him in Earth's atmosphere. I don't think you guys understand the difference between an atmosphere and space itself. There is a big difference, dog. Like, there is a big difference. Come on, bro. Come on. He can go to a planet without a sun. Even still, Superman would have enough strength to beat Goku, even without a sun. I don't think you guys understand how many like handicaps you can give him, and Goku will still lose to Superman. Goku, bro, there's so many characters Goku's losing to, bro. Kirby. What's it called? I would even say, bro, Thor would wipe Goku out. Like, I could name other characters that I'm like, I'm not 100% like confident in, but I'm pretty sure could. Blue Marvel probably could. Martian Manhunter, like, come on, guys, come on. There's a couple people. There's definitely a couple. Prime Mike Tyson, like, come on, guys. Xavier, do you have Gotta Light Venom Axe? I do have it. How'd you get it? So it was a gift from my cousin Maximilian Studios. I think he got it from a guy on Etsy. But that's all I know. Oh, my nose. What's Conquest doing to Broly? Absolutely fucking nothing. That's what he's doing, bro. Invincible characters are not that strong. They're really not. Like, don't get me wrong, they are strong. But when you compare them to like actual like really, really strong people, it's not the same, bro. Oh, wait. He says, for the kit bash, my fault. Also, Worldbreaker Hulk absolutely demolishes Goku. Worldbreaker Hulk isn't even the strongest Hulk. There's Titan Hulk. There's Immortal Hulk. There's, I forgot this one story. Bro, it was, like, not too long ago. Like, Hulk and Thor fought each other, and, like, Hulk had, like, this, like, mechanical, like, not armor, but, like, these mechanical pieces on him. But it's not even, like, the strongest, like, version of Hulk. Superman versus Omni-Man versus Homelander, Thor, and Goku, who wins? It's gonna come down to Thor and Superman. It's gonna be one of those two. Like, Homelander's the first to go, then Omni-Man, then Goku, and it's gonna be down to Superman and Thor. Not Superman. Thor probably wins due to the fact that he has more fighting experience than Superman. But at the same time, Superman did beat Thor in a crossover. Now, I will say though, I don't know like much about that crossover, but I do know it happened. So you guys would have to double check with Magic on that one, because Magic knows everything. All right, let's see what you guys talking about. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, why is my stream lagging? How come no one's talking about Alien X? Because bro is overrated. They even said it in the show. Like, bro, he's overrated. Wally West obliterates Goku. No, I will say this, right? The Flash as a whole, I still say is a top 3 Justice League character, right? In terms of like not just speed but like power. And it's Magic. I would want his opinion on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Flash beats Goku. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I really, really wouldn't be surprised. I'm trying to pop off Fei Long's torso, but I cannot. Well, I can't get his torso off. I don't think I can get this piece out without heating up some like water or a blow dryer. I could try, but yeah, it's hard to get out. I'm gonna have to use probably some heat that I don't have right now. Cause I try to do like that thing that you want me to try out, but I cannot do it right now because I think this will require me to heat up these figures, and I'm not doing that on stream. Let's see what's going on. Wait. Yeah, I need to watch Dragon Ball Super before hitting on Goku. Bro, I've been watching Dragon Ball before you were even alive. Goku's not winning. I'm sorry to break it to you. He's cooked. Dog is cooked. Dragon Ball characters are very strong. They are. But Goku's losing to a lot of people. I don't think you guys understand. Goku has lost a lot of fights in his own universe. Like, come on, guys. Like, are we forgetting the actual series itself? Do you like Persona? I don't know much about it. I do not know much about it. What's good, KCI? Isn't that character development? That has nothing to do with what I just said. What? Bro, even still, again, if we're like, it doesn't matter if it's character development. The point is, he's not even Goku's not even the strongest in his own universe. There's people above Goku. Whether you look at the book or the show itself. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's think about it. Goku couldn't beat Vegeta without Krillin, Yajirobe, and Gohan. Goku had to. He couldn't beat Frieza before he turned into a Super Saiyan. He forfeited against Cell because he knew he couldn't win. He could have beat Fat Boo. He could have. But he stalled. He couldn't beat Super Boo. He barely was able to beat Kid Buu, and even that he required assistance. Couldn't beat Beerus, which albeit that's a tall task. I'll give him that. He was gonna lose to Frieza in Resurrection F. Like, let's not forget, if no one was there, Frieza won. Now, albeit did he cheat? True, but shit happens. And then on top of that, if Beerus wasn't there, they all not Beerus and Whis wasn't there. They all would have died because Frieza blew up the planet. Like, are we gonna forget that Hit also killed Goku? Like, Jiren, how many times in the Tournament of Power was beating him? Like, sorry to break it to you, bro. Sorry to break it to you. Goku's he's lost quite a few. Oh, my nose. Magic. He said, read his comment. All flat. Wait. How far back am I on the stream? Hold up. Okay. Shout to my guy Magic with the $2 donation. All flashes beat not Superman, Goku. I can see that, bro. I can see that. Oh, we're Casey. Yeah, we are debating characters. But Kai says he gotta go. That he'll come back next stream. I'll see you. I see you. Keep in mind that the Flash and DCX Sonic crossover was Wally West and still got slammed by Sonic in a race. I haven't seen that. I would need my guy Magic to confirm that. Zeno would one punch everyone. Nah, I can name the Living Tribunal would smoke him, bro. Nah, nah. Sorry to bring it to you. Now Zeno's strong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't know much about Goku, so... Oh, wait, I was just reading something. Give me a second. Where'd it go? He said, I don't know much about Goku. What's his most powerful version? I think it's, what was that one from, that one hero, Heroes? Is it, Grand Master or Grand Priest Goku when he's wearing the green outfit? I think it's that one, right? Is that my guy Microtron 300? Let's see. I think that's the one. So you're saying that Goku is trash for losing fights, but Superman, who is just written to be overpowered, wins? You see, this is how I know you don't know anything about Superman. Superman, first of all, Superman has lost before. That is one. Two, Superman's not written to be, like, overpowered. You're missing the point of Superman. Superman is a character that is very strong, but is also... His main thing is the fact that he's more human than humans. Like, you get what I'm trying to say here? Like, it's the fact that his humanity is what's preventing him and keeping him chill, because he can do whatever the fuck he wants and have all the power in the world, but he chooses to, like, essentially, like, how do I explain this? You know how Frieza essentially was able to, like, make forms to, like what's the word I'm looking for here? Like repress his power, essentially? Like, it's like that. Superman essentially is chill, and, you know, he's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not to the fact that he's just like some overpowered being. Like, that's just missing the point of Superman. And Superman has lost before, like Doomsday, Lex Luthor. Like, come on, bruh. Stop Motion Bro says, do you have T13? I do. Yeah, Dean the Bean does indeed have mod. Let's see. Bro says nobody cares. Why are you in the stream then? And bro misspelled cares. Nah, what's it called? Jedi Man says you don't have to donate, bro. Hold up, can a Transformer character even beat a character that we're debating? I think you guys... I'll say Transformer characters are actually a lot more overpowered than you guys think. Especially in the books. Like, I know, like, the live action is just, like, they're a bit goofy, but, like, in the books, I know Transformers are very strong. Like, very, very strong. But I don't know. I wouldn't say I can power scale Transformers, because that I don't know much about. But I do know they're a lot stronger than I thought. My nose, bro. Damn, who died? Someone got vanished. All right, guys, I'm gonna stay on for 5 more minutes. So let's continue or ting. Xavier, I'll take the God of Light Venom axe off your hands if you're no longer using it. I don't know about that, buddy. Curious George solos everyone. Hey man, all I'm saying is Curious George ain't got shit on me, bro. Kermit the Frog over here. I am the strongest there is. No one knows about that. No matter what. Can you please show me your most expensive figure? Yo, is that my guy Tomato Boy in the chat? What? Bro came in just in time. My most expensive figure? Let me think about that. Let's see. What would that be? All right. I guess the question I want to ask you is, are you talking about, like, expensive in terms of, like, what it's worth now? Or expensive in terms of, like, how much I paid for it? Because those are two different answers right there. Yeah, my guy Tomato Boy. Curious George versus Kermit will go crazy. Yeah, I looked it up recently that they're I forgot what company it is, but some company is gonna be dropping a Kermit the Frog figure soon. So yeah, bro, whenever that's available, Kermit will come to the channel and he's gonna be here. Didn't Blockies make a Kermit the Frog figure, I think? Or am I getting the wrong, like, company mixed up? Y2 Viral says, "What's up, man? I've been watching the channel for a year, so I got a question. What action figure collaborators would you like to see, or collaborations would you like to see? What do you mean by that? Like, are you talking about like other people, like other channels, or like companies coming together? What you mean?" Yes, that is Chun-Li and Cammy. What's worth now and how much is all right? So for to answer your question, Jedi, uh, I would say my most expensive figure or figures is gonna be maybe I'll say it's a tie between these three. It's gonna be my HasLab Giant Man figure, my Mezco Superman figure, the first Mezco Superman, and then I think my SH Monster Arts King Ghidorah. I think those are probably my three most expensive figures. Besides that, I would say below them are probably Storm Collectibles, Mike Tyson, and my most of my Dragon Ball collection. Not gonna lie, those are pretty expensive. My nose. Blocky's made Sesame Street, not Kermit. Ah, I did not know that. Yes, Blocky's making Marvel Rivals figures blew my mind. All I know is Hasbro. Oh, I just scared my dog doing that. My fault. My dog is with me. When I just clap my hands together, I scared him. But listen, Hasbro, your time has come. You can't run. There's nowhere to hide. These companies got you beat. You better run. Because Blockies is killing it. Y2 Virus says channels and companies. Collaborations, that's a hard one. Let's see. I I would say like I don't know who I would want to collaborate with, like channel. I mean, I would like. You know what's crazy? I've met this person a few times. I wouldn't say I know them, but I've met them a few times, and I know I could get in contact with them if I need be. D Amazing is one of my all time favorite channels and toy. I guess you could say influencers or whatever. He's so awesome. I've met him a few times. He's just so great. That's someone I would like to collaborate with. I don't know how, whether it's like a Q&A or asking for I guess tips or whatever. That's someone I would like to collaborate with, me personally. Um yeah, I love D Amazing. That's my dude. Like it's really crazy to think cuz I never forget the first time I met him. I was in high school. I'm not going to give away like everything because again, this is personal information on both our ends, but it was a specific place and I remember saying to myself like he looks and sounds familiar, but I was too nervous to ask. And then like when I saw him again, I was just asking like, "Hey, like, are you D Amazing?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "No way! Like, no way!" And then last time I saw him was probably like 2 years ago. I still have the photo of it, but yeah, bro, he's awesome. Like he's a great guy. Um, and then for companies to collaborate, uh, companies. Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to think. I'm looking around my room right now just like try to get an idea. I would like. I know it's never gonna happen, but I would like to see a crossover between Hasbro and McFarlane. What I mean by that is I want to see them both make a wave of the opposite license. So I would like to see a wave of DC Hasbro Marvel Legends and then a wave of McFarlane Marvel figures. That would be a collaboration I would love to see. But yeah. Bro, you guys killed it. We have 141 likes. Bro, what? You guys murdered it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Best WWE Elite figures. I would say the Straight Edge Society CM Punk. I don't own that figure, but that's a grail of mine. Uh, what's another great Elite figure? Um, hmm. Uh, that one Shawn Michaels. With the one that he used against Bret Hart, the white one. I have that figure. I think that's another one. And who else? Who else? There's so many great like Mattel figures. Um, hmm. I I could say John Cena. There's a couple of John Cenas that are pretty good. The Invincible John Cena I don't have, but I'm gonna put that up there. That one. All right, let's see. All right, all right, guys. It is that time. It is that time. It is indeed that time. Hasbro McFarlane straight ass wave. I'm so dead. Nah, bro, but I really would like to see it. I would really like to see them come together. Oh wait, Tomato Boy says off topic question, but if you watched Squid Game season 3, what did you think? All right, I'm going to give you guys my quick thoughts on Squid Game. All right, essentially, I watched all of them. I watched all of Squid Game, and I will say, season 3 was a waste of fucking time. Let me tell you why. It has nothing to do with the story. I'm gonna explain this. Reason being is that what happened in season 3 did not need to happen in season 3. It literally all could have happened in season 2. That's all it like. I thought we were gonna get some like next level like crazy things or next big part of the story, and we really didn't. Now, obviously, it's gonna continue where season 2 left off. I'm not dumb, but like, I really felt like watching it the whole time. I'm like, this is what we waited for. Like, this is the season 3. I felt like they could have just added all this in season 2 and literally just had it to be like one long season. Like, I don't know if you guys watched The Walking Dead. I'm currently on like season 8 or 9 right now, and watching this series again made me realize that like some of these seasons just be dragging. And not that this Squid Game season was dragging, but I felt like the way that these seasons in Walking Dead like just push everything in one, they could have just done that with season 2. Just literally season 3 could have just been part of season 2 and called it a day. Like, I really was disappointed by that alone. I was thinking we're gonna get a lot more. Now that's my fault for putting that expectation on myself. That is very true. But it was just not needed. Like, no joke, season 3 felt like DLC. It just felt like one of those, like, you guys know when you watch cartoons, it'll be like, oh, next week we're gonna have a special 40-minute episode, and it's just like, oh my god, that's so amazing. Literally, that's what Squid Game was. It was like the little extension of a regular episode. Like, but yeah, that's my thought of Squid Game season 3. I would like to get the Squid Game SHF figures, but they're fucking expensive, let me tell you. But before I go, let me tell y'all something real quick. I appreciate you guys all. You guys all. Oh my god, broken English. I appreciate all you guys. Jar Jar is not gonna let me hear the end of it. It's over. I'm cooked. Yeah, it's wraps. Yeah, it's over. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Follow me. Oh wait. All right, guys. I appreciate you all. Follow me on Instagram at UnraveledPicturesTM. What else is there? Subscribe if you haven't already. For anyone that's new to the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. Whether we are talking about these figures, debating each other, I like that we can obviously disagree and still be chill, because some people like to disagree and get angry. Anyway, yeah, man, you guys are awesome. I don't know when is the next live stream. I don't think it's gonna be Friday. It might be Saturday or Sunday, guys. So stay tuned to that. For that, I say to that, bro. I'm over here speaking broken English. Here there goes the police sirens. Damn it! Damn it! He heard me. He heard me. He heard the police sirens. Damn. All right, look. All seriousness, you guys are awesome. What's it called? I will see you guys soon. What else is there? I don't think there's anything else. Also, question. Wait, before I go. I have been thinking about getting the SH Figure Arts, Jujutsu Kaisen Geto and Gojo, right? The high school versions, because they just re-released them. I really want to get them. I want to ask you guys, if any of you guys in the stream own those figures or own at least one of them, can you guys give me a brief rundown if you think it's worth it or not? Because I think they're worth $85. That's kind of a stretch for it being that expensive. But if any of you guys have that, let me know. Let me know. Gotham is coming. He's getting arrested on stream? Nah, I've never been arrested. Thank God. Xavier is 5'9". I'm really not. I'm unfortunately stuck at 5'6". Unfortunately, I'm stuck. Yeah, I would say if I'm any one of your guys' favorite YouTuber, just know that I am a staggering 5'6", aka peak male height right there. Um, yeah, bro. Get the lowest born saying Goku. I can't find it, FigTube. I can't find it. I'm still looking. Hasbro, that's Hasbro on their way to beat the crap out of Xavier for talking shit about them. All I'm saying is that Hasbro would hate to see me at a convention. That's all I'm saying. If they ever gave me time to speak to them, whether it's on a mic or in person, it's over. I will literally start it off by saying, Hasbro, your time has come. There's nowhere to run. But yeah, guys. Xavier, how the fuck am I taller than you? Bro, everyone, I'm guarantee you. All right, we have 56 people in the stream. I guarantee you at least 85% of people on this stream is taller than me. I'm not even joking. Like, I guarantee majority of you guys are taller than me. Like, it's just an unfortunate reality that your boy is short, and yeah, bro, it just sucks. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for pulling up. I appreciate every single one of you. I will see you guys very soon. Yeah, you already know the deal. Yo, real quick, right off topic, but Miss Rachel is a baddie. I'm just saying.